Welcome to Mad About Golf. We are here for our very first practice session in the challenge to beat 80. Stick around, let's see what we're up to today. So today we are at the course and we are going to hit the range for a few practice sessions.
Yeah.
What are we working on right now?
Well, we're working on the lower part of our swing today.
Yeah. So we will do 50 balls on the course, on the range. Practicing that, we'll do it with our irons and we'll do it with our driver as well.
Yeah.
And then we will head to do some chipping. What are we doing in the chipping?
Well, we're doing both kinds of chipping. We're doing short chips and then we're doing longer chips with a wider swing.
Yeah. But we're also doing sort of a lofted chip and then a chip and run.
Yeah.
So we'll use an 8 iron and we'll use lofted wedge like a 56. Merric's going to use. I have a gap wedge I'm going to use for mine. We'll do that. And then after that, we will go to the putting green. And at the putting green, we have two challenges.
Yeah. So we're going to do a ladder drill where we have like a par system, where if you make it in the hole, you get a birdie. Make it just behind the hole, it's a par. But we have an alignment rod behind the hole. So if you hit that, it's a bogey. Or if you get in front of the hole, it's also a bogey.
So we're going for our lowest score. And then the second thing we're doing is a 2-putt challenge. So we've done this for years.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it again. So we play 18 holes. We might not today. The weather is pretty rubbish out there right now, isn't it? Pretty rainy. So we'll see if we can stick it out on the putting green. But the 2-putt challenge is you get obviously 2 putts to try and hole it. We start usually between 12 to 15 feet away from the hole.
Yeah.
And we do 18 holes trying to 2-putt each one. Whoever wins the hole wins the hole. And it's match play, so at the end we'll see who's ahead and who's behind. Like I said, I'm the champion there. Doesn't translate to the golf course though, does it?
No.
So we'll capture some swings at the range and maybe some of the putting if the weather cooperates. Pretty quiet here, thinking the golf course itself is actually closed. There's not much in the way of traffic.
Yeah.
And so just the range is open right now, and we'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
See you out there. So we're back from our practice at the golf course.
Yeah.
And so how do you think your practice went?
I think it went pretty well. I think I did some good work on my game.
So you're on the driving range when you're hitting the balls with your iron and your driver. What were you thinking about when you were doing that?
Well, I was thinking about my lower part of my swing, and I was thinking, well, it's really working.
It's really working? Did you find it difficult?
Not too difficult, no.
No. And any difference between driver and iron?
The swing?
Or just how it felt?
A little bit different, but not much.
Yeah. I think for me, it was interesting to see on video again what it looked like. Looked a bit too upright for posture, I thought. So I thought I needed to bend my knees a little bit more and bend over a little bit.
Yeah.
And I found it a little bit challenging just to make sure I was finishing on line with my swing path. So that was the driving range. Then we did the chipping.
Yeah, I think I did some good chips.
Yeah, but I think one thing you struggle with maybe is using your wrists a bit too much.
Yeah, I definitely do that. I can't swing. I can't get the hang of swinging it like a pendulum. But that's
And any difference between your chipping and with the high loft versus the low chip and run?
There's definitely a difference, but it's...
Yeah, I mean, and difficulty for you.
Oh, definitely the chip and run is a little easier for me.
Easier?
Yeah.
I think I found the high loft ones more difficult. I have a real struggle with my gap wedge, which just seems long because it's the one length clubs.
Yeah.
So I find that a bit challenging, but I did get the hang of it. I find it hard to judge the speed, like how far it was going to go.
Yeah.
When it did go, I think all of our balls ended up going too far.
Yeah.
All in all. And then for the putting.
I think putting was pretty good.
I think putting was pretty good too.
Made some shots.
I like we're used to doing the 2-putt challenge.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too much different from what we normally do.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then we did the ladder. So the ladder was fun as well.
Yeah, it's something new and it's
a bit different, very challenging to get the sort of the last 3. I think we were pretty good
on the first 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were good on the first 2, and then we had a little struggle with the last 3.
Yeah, the last 3 were definitely a struggle.
Yeah.
To get. So I think the best we did was 2 under.
Yeah, I think so. We missed. I got 3 under, but then I missed and bogeyed 1.
Yeah, just went a little too hard.
Yeah.
So the ladder was fun.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to work out on the golf course?
I think it's going to work out pretty good. I'm excited to see what it translates to.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see. Well, for you, I think one of the things is you tend to be shooting off a little bit to the right quite a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
So closing the face in the swing might make a difference for you.
That can make a big difference if I could just close it not right.
Mm-hmm. And my irons have been pretty horrendous recently.
Yeah, I agree.
Really not good in my hybrid. Awful.
Yeah.
Like I think it's been slicing off to the left, low and short. So the average of my hybrid has come down really from about, I think it was in the summer, 160 yards for my 5.
You're hitting it really well.
And then I'm down to 125-ish on average for my hybrid right now, which is really bad.
So yeah.
So I'm excited to see if I can actually hit some irons half decent. My driver's been good mostly recently, so hopefully maybe I just get more of the sweet spot and go from there.
Yeah.
So we'll head out on our round tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
We see how it goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weather holds up, and we'll give a summary of how that goes.
We'll see you after there.
Thanks.
See ya. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can hit the subscribe button. I hope you can like the video, and thanks for watching.